Okay, I'm just gonna check to be sure everything's working. Hello, YouTube. You're gonna be my little ally because I don't know if I'm streaming or not properly. Am I streaming right? Okay, another funky VA. Another funky. Yep, we got it. We got to go. Why am I not talking? Hold on a flip. Hold on a flippin' minute. Okay, so it does work. Ooh, that's a heavy ass delay. Okay, but whatever. We're gonna go play some fun games. I don't know if anybody's on here besides myself, but we're just gonna go play another funny game. Okay, I shouldn't even be on games, don't I? Okay, games. Free. I made no money. I got maybe $5 for my name. Maybe less. We have some games open on my thingy. Hold on. We're gonna do touch star. No. We're gonna do a different DDLC route. In fact, because I have one with my girlfriend. I have one with my girlfriend named Face Out. Uh, but we are going to also be doing our own shit. Yes, I'm aware. Here we go. I had to turn my volume up. Sorry, my bad. Let's get it going. Hello, OC Arsonist. Welcome in. Oh god, I was doing the voice act all of these pictures. No! Anyways. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious because she intends to see my daughter. There we go. Alright, we're lowering that down. Okay. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and childhood friend since we were children. I had to like tear down a little bit. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an aisle in front of the crossway and let Sayori catch up. Response again! I need water. Holy fuck, y'all. Hold up. Let me get some water so I can actually do her voice. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay. But I got you this time. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop with you. You sound like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean to yourself. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sam. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. Honestly, chat, who was y'all's favorite girl? If y'all of them were playing Doki Doki Literature Club, who was best girl to you? As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Tirza, have you decided on a club to join yet? What? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true! You told me you would join the club this year! Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Siri likes to worry too much about me when I'm perfectly content with being just by getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Jesus. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. What the fuck is a NEET? Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll cry a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna look at what the fuck a NEET is. Not an employment, education, or training! She's calling us unemployed? What the fuck? Wrong tab. Oh, yeah. Hey! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind a little, at least a little bit, even though she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Siri wants me to check out the clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. Spacing out? Like space out? Space out from the green or I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought it kept you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. Space out! So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought, wait, I didn't realize I have a perfect avatar for this. If you don't know. Fun guy. God damn it, Yes, I give my consent even though I'm already fucking doing it. Alright, where is it? There it is! Magical girl transformation. Let's go! Magical girl transformation, bitches! Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, well, you know. Know what? That you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to be getting it. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And that Suki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep! I can't tell if Sayori is really much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to plan all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? That reminds me. I actually have a cupcake. Wait, I have a cupcake. Let me go grab it for the stream. Hold on. I gotta go grab the cupcake, chat. I'll be right back. It'll take maybe like 10 seconds. Y'all can time me. Y'all can time me. Might take 10, might take less. But it's gonna take at least 10 seconds at the very fucking most. We are back. I'm not at my desk, but I am back with some goodies. I got some gemstone gummies that are actually really fucking good, and my cupcake. It's cookies and cream flavor because I'm a basic bitch. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. This is also the day where they started calling me EDP. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally for the third year classes and activities. I'm assuming we're second year then? I don't know. I don't know high school for Japanese. No. Sayori, full of energy, stands up at the classroom door. Everyone, the new club member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Elementary Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori says nice things about you. Seriously? He brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. This is the Scissor Club after all. Ah, Tirza, what a nice surprise. I can tell if my girlfriend watches the stream, she's gonna start doing. Welcome to the club. Always escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it! Sorry. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently not Suki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. I have a stutter. You can't just ignore her when she's moody. Oh yeah, I forgot to do a guy. Yeah, a man. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is not Suki. Oh, he's full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. Oh, is this established? Oh! Right, she said our name. It's great to see you again, Tirza. It's great to see you again, Tirza. That was a horrible word. Whatever. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we weren't in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. I'm trying to type this down. There we go. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You do... Come sit down, Tirza. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. Look at the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make us some tea as well? I need to fucking figure out voices for all these bitches because like last time I had my girlfriend voice act some of them and I voice act the other ones, but Jesus Christ. burger box, stop! Pretty frosting, ew. The girls have a few desks arranged on the table. As Sarah mentioned, there was one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Atsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Hello! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated with little cats. The whiskers are filled with icing, and pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking that. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Siri grabbed first, then Monica. I followed. Oh yeah, she's eating during this one. Let me take a bite out of my cookie to give it more realism. Hold on. Fuck! Siri would talk to their mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Why are you opened up, Steam? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I don't do that. Do y'all do that? It's okay if y'all do. But me personally, I don't do that. I think that's kind of gay. Anyway, that was mean. I'm sorry. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Do you want to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Ah, hello. I'm judging. Hold on. Why am I getting... Okay. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't heard this one before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe. Not for you. But not for, you, dummy. Alright. I did not surely read that, shush. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teacup next to her. What is going on? Okay, what the flip, chat? This isn't very Sigma. Okay, let's see here. I don't know what the fuck to do because my thing is like lagging a lot. Okay, we should be good. She carefully placed the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to her. Oh wait, that's me. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, it's not your favorite finish. After all, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a passion for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider doing the literature club? That was a pretty question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged by Sayori. Well, shit! Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Oh, I didn't. Shut up. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I might rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special. Love y'all. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more members in the club yet. It must be hard to start your club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes cool events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club. That we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Shut up, right, everyone? Yeah! Well, we'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to try and find these things. Maybe that's why they're so delighted by the idea of member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Oh, seriously. What kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? No, that's... Yuri traced the room for a couple with her fingers. My favorites are usually not as the the levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her readings. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, how it relies. The words with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror. I've read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to it at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. From someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or otherwise takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way we look at the world, only for a brief moment. I hate horror and horrors! Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never
mind.
That's right. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working at a poem club.
Don't say it out loud! Give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems,
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Siri, sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulder.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you're writing your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing for oneself. You must be willing to open up your work to your readers, expose your abilities, and show them even the deepest pages of your life. Do you have writing experience too? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help the teacher feel confident enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all stood in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home, write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Tirza? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought.
Look at so sad!
All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. You all. I'm defensive against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-minded decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yeah. Oh, I all arrived at once. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did skip it for a moment.
If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
And then that makes it official. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Tirza, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my medium writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki get up.
Hey, Tirza, since we're here already here, do you want to come together?
That's right. Yuri and I never walk close to anymore because she's always stayed after school clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Get out, you. With that, two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of the girls. These girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. Good fortune to find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh, I love this minigame. I've never got to actually do it myself. The girls. Okay. Where do we start? Holy shit. Okay. I want to write one for my baby, either my baby girl Sayori or Yuri. Okay, I got her. Okay. You can't go back. I just noticed that. We'll do scars. That got you? Yeah. Was Evil Lewis good at the game? Jesus fucking Christ. Fear. Why am I getting all hurt? This makes me hurt. Tsuyori's death. Oh god. Valentine, warm, meager, hurt, shame, passion. I like passion. I might get an also accident chat. Unrestrained. There we go. We got one. Oh no. Melancholy. Horror. Heaven sent. We're gonna do agonizing. Yes. Pleasure! 6! Oh. Uncanny in front of family fighting. Pity, pure. Pure, I like pure. Playground. This game sucks. Jesus. Essence. Mouse. Doki doki. Marriage. You did get married. Disoriented. Graveyard. Nibble. Okay, let's see who we got. Let's see who we got. All right, chat. Who do y'all think we got? Do y'all think we got Sayori? Do you think we got Yuri? Hi again, Teresa. Hi again, Teresa. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, my bad, y'all. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making a dive headfirst into literature when you're not speaking.
Oh, come on! Like she deserves a slack. Sayori told me didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come around here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
So defeated, Natsuki plops into her seat. I might have just broken her. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, guys. Tirza always gives her best as long as she's having fun. She helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Me. Rejoice! Monica has been defeated. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? Fuck you, dude.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Tirza can be good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she has put me in.
Oh! Yuri brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. You made it sound like a big deal, and it's not really not. What did I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess it means up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. That'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so?
Penis.
Oh my fucking god, you scared the shit out of me. You startled me.
Good.
You got a surprise visit from my fucking brother. Why do I have this for notification?
Also, I have a question. Are you okay? Are you doing better?
Yeah, I'm doing better. Okay, we got my brother on
Stinky.
We got my brother on
Hello! What are you streaming?
go onto my YouTube. I'm streaming Doki Doki Literature.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Ew, gross. Who's all in the stream? Yeah, better do that. My dogs, I had to go get the cat and had to take the cat and the dog to the vet so they could get fixed. Trying to eat rocks in the gravel in the driveway.
Yeah. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. So I picked out a book. Just want to read, so
It's Yuri. I could hit some Yuri right now.
yeah, it's Yuri. I love her.
I love Yuri. She's so hot.
Real! Real! My Thai favorite is fucking Monica! And we could, discuss it if you want. This is. How is this girl acting with me so cute? She even picked out a bushy things I don't like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically took the book. Well, you can read it your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in,
Did you send it to me?
That doesn't seem to be the case. Siri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face started reading a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression when she was sitting with the many covers. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little. At the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. Wow! I'm being bullied by my brother.
Can't help myself, you know that.
Oh! It looks like that. Seems to be the crap! I think she knows we're looking at her book. She glanced at me and her eyes meet for It only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh.
She's so hot, look at her.
She's so hot! I love her totally!
I'd hit some Yuri, honestly. I love her.
Real! If I was
I love her. Yeah.
I was just rereading it. Oh.
I think it's funny because I'm gay.
I can't call you what I actually want to call you because you're fucking boring. Yeah, I need to shrink you. I just realized that. I need to shrink you. Get shrunk.
Why do I need to be shrunken?
You're like fucking huge.
Are you calling me a fat ass?
Yes. I'm calling you a fat ass.
What if I, like,
Right?
give you a VTuber for me to use? What if I make one so you can, like, make me one?
Well, I'm using the site reactive fun guy, so
Send me a link to it, and I'm gonna draw a VTuber right now while I'm on call with you.
Okay, I'm sending it to you. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm forgetting how delayed the fucking stream is.
I don't know why.
Thank you.
My ass. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? When I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two. Ah, I see. There's something oddly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Markov on my nuts. There is an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Cucumber. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give away anything. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost sister. As soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark came out of nowhere. Yuri gets gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Susan? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy some kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just like those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange view, a strange new perspective. I'm so bad at English. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to believe it, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they may out to be the naive one for letting these one-sided morals interfere with your own plans. I actually have a cupcake beside me, so I'm just gonna take a few bites out of that, even though it has fucking cream cheese frosting. And because even though I hate cream cheese frosting, so I'm just gonna wipe it off real quick. There we go. Oh no, it's getting like Ow! I don't know. I'm rambling, aren't I? I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writing for reference, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's illogical after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to me reading it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. That's fine. It's fine if I stick here, right? It's something to just experience. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just now I find out distracting or something. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a partially bad thing. No, it's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I recognize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk and tell us against Yuri is the one in between the two of them. That's the best. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit. Shit, I'm dyslexic. Our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Chat, I'm a fucking lesbian. Oh, where's my cupcake? It's just Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it floats up to her side. When holding it like this, I felt even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Okay, ready? Turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to pick up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes me longer. You usually have it's not the least you can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume as she finishes the page for me so I can turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Ooh.
Sorry, Mom called. Oh, I'm gonna take a fat piss.
It is though. Each frame almost feels like an intimate. Oh yeah, turn the page. So hot, so intimate, so sex. My thumb gently letting go of the page. Let her over. Main character can almost be you. Oh, does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she's also second guessing a lot of things that she says and does. And she's afraid she'll do something wrong. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of her mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. Up to you, sir. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it badly or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess that more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying? Okay, everyone! Oh no, that's not the right voice. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poem with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Harry exhales, stared from the finished thought. Is that alright, Yuri? Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. You look kind of down. I'm sorry I haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of her. Go for that. Alright. I guess I'll do some reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off and slide back to my bag. By the way, did you ever write a poem last night? It's me! I spoke to a voice. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Her relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! About the poems. Sorry, I got you a little sleeve torn with it. On the other hand, the composition of it. I can already see Monoca's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright, who should we go to first? I think I'm going to my second baby girl, Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's a good friend after all. This is a good poem, Tirza. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of bitch who would be writing poems in her spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Oh shit, that was all her. I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet. But that doesn't mean help break my promise. Actually, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I gotta go pick up that shit. I will be right back. There you go, chat. I will be right back. Please don't. Ah! I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry about that shot.
I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Tirza. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the picture of the motive here. Again, I can't deny she's part of me. No matter how much she means to me, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that plan.
Yay! Now you'll react on too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see what happens. Okay. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow down my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me get out of bed makes me rub my sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least it makes you feel a little better. A little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. It's just like you.
Really?
What's that last line?
It made eggs and toast. It's bad to skip breakfast. I'm cranky.
Oh, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. But next time, I won't forget.
But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay. Who's next? Who's next, Jai? Who's next? Ugh, I gotta get out of the way now. Right. Hi, Tirza. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things you could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Yeah, how about you fucking quit? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm just off better going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Come on, Tirza. Well, I'm embarrassed, you know? Y'all, I'm just leave here. Yeah, I'm just gonna end stream. I'm tired, y'all.